Today, we're gonna show you how to create eye-popping, thumb-stopping YouTube video titles using a tactic rarely taught by YouTube experts because it's kind of hard to teach. But we've figured out a way to make it easy for you to create exciting YouTube titles just like the big YouTubers, and it will make your channel really start to grow. Stick around, it's Owen Video. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. That's the Air 5, it's how we say hello. I'm Owen Video, and I'm here today with my wife, Teresa Video.
Yes, indeed. I am Teresa, and I am the COO and client liaison here at the Owen Video team. And I help our clients implement the strategies that Owen teaches in our YouTube Authority Intensive.
That's right.
So today's show is brought to you by TubeBuddy. TubeBuddy is an incredible YouTube channel management and optimization software that we use on the Owen Video team, and it's used by millions of other creators every single day. If you're ready to save time and earn more views with the tools there, head over to gettubebuddynow.com and install it for free right now.
Yeah.
So we do have a contest today also.
Oh, that's right. We have a contest today where you can win 1 year of YouTube and video marketing training from the Video Marketing School. There's over 17 different modules. Do you see all of that stuff in red? All of those are modules. We have modules on YouTube optimization, thumbnail development, how to share your videos, how to create a channel launch, how to get other people to share your videos. We have so much training, and you can get it all for free when you go and get a free trial of TubeBuddy at gettubebuddynow.com. So go and get your free trial of TubeBuddy and email us your receipt at info@thevideospot.net, and you could be entered to win a year of training.
So,
yes,
YouTubers are making a big mistake.
Yeah.
What is that mistake?
Yeah, first of all, they're not saying hi to their fans. Want to give a big shout out to Mikey SC for gaming channel, right, Mikey? I think he was the first one here. And Tinkerman Mick is up. He says, I think I was going to go to bed, but I'm going to stay up a little bit longer now. Yes, yes, we got him to stay up. Miko Animated is here, and that's great to see. I also want to say hi to Lily Tree. Devante Live is logging in. Rob Barasabas, the Empty Sprue. So glad to see you guys here today because YouTubers are making a big mistake, and we're going to try to help you stop making that mistake. And here's the mistake. Are you guys ready? You are making videos with boring titles. I'm sorry.
Ouch.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
sorry. I had to say it. But here's the thing. Your video could be amazing. I really don't know. It could be amazing. But your title is just like, you know, how to do blah blah.
Right.
Or you had brought up a point earlier about vagaries.
Yes, well, when I'm talking with new YouTubers, I do notice a lot of just like these vague titles that like looking to within for your purpose.
Yeah.
But maybe they're in the industry of, you know, nurses or something like that. And it's like, how are nurses supposed to know
Like,
that that you're talking about
Yeah.
purpose for nurses,
Yeah.
right? So it's who's going to know to click on that?
That's right, and your titles are ultra important. So what we want to teach you guys today is how to take your keyword, right? You have a keyword, you have a phrase, and how do you turn that into an interesting title that people will click on, they'll enjoy, and we're going to show you a 3-step model for making that happen today, and we're going to do it right now. So let's start with the fact of titles. And if you want to go make a run, we're hearing an emergency in the other room. If you can go take care of that.
I was going to ask why titles are so important.
I want to know why the kids decide to act out the moment we press live. Oh my gosh, I wish you guys could hear what's going on in the next room. Okay, so let's talk about why your titles are so important. First of all, when you create a video and you hit publish, that video is now being sent out to some of your subscribers. And they're going to see two things. They're going to see a thumbnail image, and they're going to see a title. So those two assets alone are what is going to encourage a viewer to click. And so all of your energy needs to go into that thumbnail and that title right before you hit publish, right? So you've made this video, it's really, really good, but before, you can't just schlep on a title and schlep on a thumbnail. You have to really think about what that title looks like. Would you agree with me? Type agree in the comment section if you agree. And a big problem, okay, in our industry is the overemphasis of SEO on a video's title, okay? There is an overemphasis on SEO, all right? So here's the thing. SEO, which is search engine optimization, is only one piece of a large pie, okay? In our industry, there's a big problem, and that is this. That is that SEO is treated like magic beans, right? Like, hey kid, hey kid, I got some magic SEO beans, and if you make a video with this title, you'll grow exponentially. Just buy my course for $397, right? Now, I'm not here to knock my colleagues. I have so much love and respect for my colleagues, but I also think that we, as sort of like the YouTube experts, are in a slightly different place than you, who has a full-time job maybe, or a part-time job, and you're building YouTube on the side. Or you're different than maybe the business owner, the real estate agent like Ed Weinberg, who is doing videos for the purpose of generating leads for his business. So here's something you have to consider, is that nationally recognized YouTube experts and vlog experts with decades of experience in making videos are going to dominate the search results. How are you, as a smaller YouTuber, a growing channel, going to compete with that? Similarly, you might be in a niche or a topic like Ed Weinberg, who's watching right now, that simply doesn't have enough people in it searching for words to give your channel any real momentum. So I'm not saying that SEO is not a win, but chances of success with SEO are so low, and the time it takes for SEO to work is so long, and the value of success so fleeting, that it will never cause exponential growth in your channel. You need to have a better strategy. We're going to show you a piece of that strategy today. But have you ever noticed that some of these growing channels, they'll rank for a word and they'll get 16 views, even though they rank number one, nobody's searching for that word. Have you seen that before?
Yes, because the question is so hyper niche question that not enough people are actually typing in that question.
Yeah.
So, how can you take some of those words that are in those questions and make it provocative enough that more people will want to see it, and anybody might be interested in maybe that possible question, might still see it and say, I'm going to click on that.
Bingo, bingo, bingo. You have to make it interesting, right? And so the strategy we're going to show you today is how to do some keyword research, yes. But the keyword research is not about exact match phrasing, okay? It's about finding out the topic that people are interested in and then crafting a title that will bring them into your video. And here's the best part about our strategy. You can even use this strategy before you make a video, or you can use this strategy after you've made the video right before you publish it. Okay, so when we're talking about order of operation, then we're talking about you could do it either or.
It reminds me of a recent video that you made. You were saying you made a video called like the biggest thumbnail mistakes.
Yes.
Nobody is going in and typing, what are the biggest thumbnail mistakes?
Right.
They're typing in how to make a good thumbnail. But that video that you made, it got a ton of views.
Yes, it
And
did.
so-
It's actually my best performing video this year.
Right.
Right.
And it wasn't an exact search question that people are typing in.
That's right. Okay, we're getting a lot of great comments, and so I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on SEO as we get into our strategy today, but I want to prove that this actually works. So Melissa, if you could cue up that image of Jesse and Karen, okay, because sure, you mentioned, Owen, your latest video was a success, but I'm a YouTube expert, right? So like I'm getting insider information. Let's take a look at regular channels, small and growing channels, like Jesse Mejia. Jesse is a professional speaker, and when he came to me, he was using the standard SEO procedure of exact match keyword phrasing. So his SEO keyword research told him that get that perfect letter of recommendation was a top-rated keyword and was going to get him a ton of results. Well, that video got him 225 views. Okay. So then he came to me and he said, Owen, how do I make these videos better? His next video, we created, using a strategy we're going to show you today, we created a new title called Best Answer for the Strength and Weaknesses question. That video got 96,000 views. Okay, now those videos are actually a little bit older, but prove the point, right? Because both those videos have been in the system for a while. Let's take a look at a newer channel, Karen Carr. Karen Carr is a real estate agent, and her videos were getting about 300 views per upload. 300 views per upload. She came on board the intensive, and I said, you have to stop making SEO titles. And she came up with this new series called Realtor Reacts, Gary Vee Said What? And that video got 1,000 views. It says in a month, but really she got 1,000 views in the first like week or two.
Yes.
And how many of you guys would love to have 1,000 views on your newest uploads? Okay. For those of you that are bigger channels, how many of you would like to have, grow by thousands of views? Because the strategy we're going to show you today is exactly that strategy. So let's skip the TubeBuddy promo because we've already sort of done that, and let's just sort of dive into our practice today. So tell everybody how we're going to do this today.
Well, we're going to go into TubeBuddy and we're going to search some basic keywords, see which ones rank, high enough, and then we're going to make those into some exciting titles.
That's right here.
So we're going to look at actually 3 different industries, and we're going to do some keyword research on those particular industries and come up with some really great titles.
We're going to show you how to take your keywords and turn them into thumb-stopping
Not
titles.
boring.
So tell us, what is your YouTube channel all about in the comment section right now, and we are going to start this process. First, I want to say what's up to Nails by Nicole. What's up to Paul Peg Drywall Tube. Hey, double air 5 to Paul. Because Paul, I think you're almost at 100,000 subscribers, or did you pass it already, Paul? So Paul's doing great over there.
That's exciting.
We've got Tinkerman Mick, and Susie is here. Great to see you here, Susie, as well. So let's start with our first industry, and we're gonna go. Let me go to our YouTube channel. If you want to go, Melissa, to that YouTube channel. All right, so we're going to be here live with you guys today. Go ahead and what is our first?
So for the industry of chiropractic, a lot of people don't know this, but they might be looking up and interested in ear infections for infants, and chiropractic really resolves that. So that would be a great place for them to find people. So if you were to look up, cure infant ear infection with antibiotics or without antibiotics.
Yeah. So let's go into infant ear infection in the search bar, and we're going to see what we kind of come up with here. And we'll just go with infant ear infection, and then take a look at what appears in the search results. Okay, so we have caring for your child's ear infection ranks number 1 with 46,000 views 10 years ago. 10 years ago.
Wow.
Okay. So that's a long time, right? Ear infections and ear tubes. Notice, by the way, that none of these videos, a promising way to treat ear infections in children and ear infections, none of these say infant ear infection. Camera back on me. And this is my point. The exact keyword phrase doesn't matter as much as the context around the video.
Context.
Yes. Context around the video. Okay, so let's go back into infant ear infection and talk about how we can take this old crusty keyword of infant ear infection and turn it into a new snappy title that we can use on YouTube. Now, to do that, we need to go back into TubeBuddy and do a little bit more research. So let's go back onto my YouTube page. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on my TubeBuddy tool right here and click on Keyword Explorer. Okay, and I'm going to type my keyword in there again, infant ear infection. Okay, and look at all the stuff that already sort of pops up. I'm going to click Explore. Okay, and notice that I'm on unweighted. What unweighted means is sort of like incognito, like any channel, right? Like, how would this keyword do on any given channel? If I click weighted, that's really saying, like, how would this keyword do on your particular channel? And it's telling me it's about a 53. It's a good keyword to search. Now, let's take a look at the score analysis down below, because my keyword research literally takes me about 5 seconds. How many of you guys are embroiled in hours of keyword research and you're pulling out your hair? Okay, now I had chemotherapy, and so I will not pull out my hair. I am actually fighting to keep my hair, literally. So I don't want you guys pulling out your hair any more than you have to. Let's take a look at this analysis here. On the search volume, we have poor search volume. Okay, so we don't even know. Look at down below. It doesn't even tell us how many views per month we're getting. But it does tell us that 235,000 videos will show up for this keyword. So you're going to compete with 235,000 videos.
Ouch.
Yeah. Yeah, this is, okay, so now we go back into TubeBuddy and we look at those results again, okay? So we look at, excuse me, we look at the different results we have. And the reason that this is so valuable is because it shows us what type of thumbnail we should be making, but also what types of titles will appear for this keyword so that we can make a more exciting title. All right? So let's go back to our old crusty keyword, all right, with infant ear infection. And let's take a look at 3 different titles that we can create using this one keyword. Okay? But before I show you guys what we've come up with, I want you to just take a minute right now. I know you're watching on YouTube or on the replay. Just take infant ear infection and what kind of snappy titles, clickable title names can you come up with? Melissa, let's go ahead and take a look at the first title that we came up with using the infant ear infection keyword. Teresa, do you want to read those?
So this is for the chiropractic industry, and it would be something to the effect of 3 adjustment cures for chronic infant ear infections.
That's so big. Now, the word adjustment is chiropractic specific, right?
Yep.
And we don't even put infant ear infection till the end of the sentence.
Right.
Okay, but what we used here is a strategy that we're going to come back to in just a minute. Let's go ahead and read the next one.
So the next one says, this cure for chronic infant ear infections is painless.
And notice how painless is in all caps.
Yes.
Okay, keep in mind, nobody is searching this cure for chronic infant ear infections is painless.
No, nobody. But I might want to go, what are they talking about? I want to know.
That's right.
Because a lot of people, I think, who even might see a chiropractor and they think, oh, chiropractor for my kid, I wouldn't want to do that. That might hurt. But this type of title would help them want to click on it and see.
Yeah, because it's more specific. It's more specific to what a real person is actually looking for. And then title number 3. Let's go to title number 3.
So this one says, stopping chronic infant ear infections this way.
Yeah, and that's good. And that might even be like a little bit of a typo, right? Maybe it's like stop chronic infant ear infections this way, you know? Or stopping chronic ear infections.
These ways.
or stopping chronic infant ear infections with this.
With this.
Right? Or with this home remedy. Right? And now you're sort of into a bigger subject matter and a bigger topic. Okay, so do you guys see how we took that one boring, crusty keyword and then we turned it into 3 snappy titles? Now, of those 3 titles, let me hear from you guys in the comment area. Which is your favorite title? Let's go ahead and put that, infant ear infection home remedies that actually work. Now we're talking, Tinker. Right? I love it. Can we show the slide again, Melissa? Let's take a look at the old crusty keyword and the new snappy title. Type in the comments, which one do you like best, A, B, or C? Okay? A, B, or C. Let us know in the comment area. Would love to hear from you guys there. All right, so that's for like a chiropractor.
Yes.
Now, not everybody watching us today is a chiropractor.
Nope.
In fact, one of our biggest viewers, our biggest genre of viewers that come to us and watch our videos, and we want to say thank you for, are gamers.
Yes.
We love helping gaming channels.
Yes, and our son wants to actually have a gamer channel.
Our son, and I think that gaming channels have such a huge impact on the culture, and so even if you're doing gaming for fun now, it might turn you into a leader tomorrow. And so we have a lot of love for gaming channels. If you have a gaming channel, tell me about it in the comment section below. So talk to us about how we're approaching this gaming channel.
So looking actually at our son and some of the stuff that he's been searching as he's venturing into his own gaming is he's really into Fortnite. A lot of kids are. And I saw him looking up words like newest Fortnite skins. Yeah. And if we go into the TubeBuddy app, we can see that it's actually pretty good keyword.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's my
take a
job.
look at.
All right, let's go back into YouTube here. So we're in infant ear infection, and what we're going to do is we're going to start the same process again, okay? So I'm going to go, is it newest Fortnite skins?
Yep.
Now, again, this is literally what our son was typing into YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're taking his keyword, and you can see that YouTube gives us a bunch of predictive potential titles. And this is really important, folks. I want you to look at the results that pop up
Ooh, I like that first one.
in the search results. Asterisk, new, asterisk, leaked Fortnite skins and emotes. Is it emotes or emotes?
I don't know.
Question mark, links, right? Oh, there you go. Sorry guys, I put my mic on. I'm coughing, and so I turned it on mute. Look at this. Newest Fortnite skins doesn't even appear in this title. Doesn't even appear in this title. Fortnite all skins, all 11 season skins. Now I think that's a really good title. And look at this, 331,000 views in 2 months. Okay, this one's got 545. It's a a verified channel. So again, if you're a new gamer, Mikey, how are you going to compete with this? How are you going to compete with 545,000 views and millions of minutes of watch time?
Well, there is a way.
There is a
Make
way.
your titles
but
exciting.
first, I want to make it really clear here that the keyword does not appear in any of these titles because they're following the strategy that we're teaching you right now.
Which is context.
Context. Make an exciting title. So let's take the old crusty keyword of newest Fortnite skins and let's sort of, interesting-ize it, make it interesting, Owenize it into something that is a little bit more clickable. Okay, so Teresa, share with us the 3 titles that we've come up with to make this keyword actually work for your channel.
Sure, so our first one is 25 coolest ways to customize these newest Fortnite skins.
That's good. What do you guys think of that one? I love the use of the 25, right? Because it's like, wow, this is action-packed. I don't know that a kid would say coolest, right? Like, so I would even ask your kids, like, would you say the coolest or would you say the dopest or like, what would you say? I think that's really, really good. I try to use the word epic a lot. I think it's not the word cool.
Right.
And I, that's just something that I try to do to reach out to be more appealing. Okay?
Don't use the word bitch, and that would be like boomer language.
Oh, great. You just got to, now he's got demonetized, folks. Yeah, right. I think the more profanity you use on YouTube, the more monetized you are. Okay, so title number 2.
Okay, so the next one is the newest Season 2 Fortnite skins unlocked.
Yeah, and I might even put unlocked in all caps next time, to really make it stand out. Notice how in the other version you saw they were using
leaked.
Leaked is sort of like a buzzword, but also they were using emojis and they're using asterisks. Okay, so these are just ways that you can follow this same filter to make your own great titles. You just take your keyword, you apply the filter. Okay, what's number C?
And the last one, become the coolest gamer with these Fortnite skins.
Yeah, and that one's a good title as well. It follows the program. Again, I would sort of challenge the become the coolest. It sounds like something your mom would say. And quite literally, it is something a gamer's mom wrote out. But the strategy is what I want you guys to, where you're, what is it? What was the last one again? Is become the coolest.
Right.
So I would say dominate the battle with the newest Fortnite
Well, and
skins.
then the last one that I came up with was actually getting in more into the psychology of the Fortnite gamer, because if anybody who's in the gaming industry knows that with Fortnite, you can't just get a skin without earning it, and so there is some status. There's a status symbol for kids with your skins. And so, they're looking for that. That's something that they want.
So we've got some great conversations happening in the chat area. If you guys have questions, we will answer questions. We will workshop with you. So please put your questions in. Use a Q if you can.
Right.
Like just put the letter Q so we can come back. And if you're watching on the replay, feel free to ask in the replay. We're very active in fact, we got a great question from Mikey SC. Can we put that question up on the screen? Mikey SC is saying, Owen Video, I feel like my channel isn't growing because I'm not playing games that are extremely popular like Fortnite. Okay, that is exactly the same frustration that so many channels are in is that you're not in this big niche, right? You're not in this big national global niche. And so it's like, how do you get attention on this, okay? And the answer to that is to create a more interesting video. First of all, like your video has to be good, but nobody will click on the video if you have a crappy title. So what I want you to work on, Mikey SC, is what's a more interesting video? And how can you create a thematic series? So not just one video, not just 2 videos, but 5, 6, 10 videos, all around one keyword phrase. And again, you don't want to be a video dictionary, right? Like how to find the newest Fortnite skins, right? You want to be like newest Fortnite skins unlocked with this secret. And it's like, oh my gosh, well, what's the secret? Okay. And then in that video should be, you know, extremely interesting. Like, hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm gonna show you like how to do this thing. So here's what I want you to do, Mikey, is first of all, tell me in the comments what games are you playing? All right. And can you make a series of interesting videos on those games, right?
You know, and I would want to know, just kind of getting into, again, the psychology of that audience. What other games, the types of people that play the games that you're playing, what other games are they playing?
Yeah.
And is there anyone that is more popular that you could kind of use to get that same audience? They're playing your game, they're also playing this game. This game's more popular. Get them in that way. Yeah. And then they're more interested in, they're going to see your videos. Yeah,
you know,
a
great series that you could do is like, you know, your game versus Fortnite. You know, or your game versus Minecraft, or your game versus Call of Duty, right? The Empty Sprue is saying you don't want to be a dictionary. An SEO dominant strategy will make you a video dictionary, and nobody, you know, goes to Amazon Books and buys a dictionary. No, nobody does that. You know, you don't want to be a video dictionary. You want to be, you know, a top performing YouTube creator in your space. Okay, so I want you to find the games that you are playing and how to make them interesting. Okay, so I want you to think about that. Now, CT Wilson is saying. And by the way, we have tons of this training inside the Video Marketing School. So go get TubeBuddy, and you'll be entered into a drawing to win the free year of the Marketing School. Okay, so CT Wilson is saying, I am in the YouTube tips niche. Is it too saturated? Great question. Welcome to the party. There's no doubt that it's saturated, but you know, it was saturated when I got into it. YouTube was much smaller. And there were Tim Schmoyer was already around, Daryl Lee was already around, and I could have easily been like, oh man, like there's no space for me. The question, CT, is this, are you gonna make videos the way everyone else is making videos? That's the question. Or are you gonna present your own spin? Are you gonna present your own niche into the marketplace, right? A great example of this is Karen Carr. Karen Carr is one of my clients. She's a real estate agent that teaches YouTube. Right? So when she came to me, she was making YouTube tips videos, hoping to attract realtors in that space. Problem was, she's not ranking for anything, so nobody's finding her. Instead, what we did was we made her the YouTube realtor, right? Where she's only talking to real estates in terms of YouTube. And that has caused her channel to grow exponentially. All right, so for you, CT, my question is, what are you going to do differently? Because we don't need another YouTube Tips 2020 video.
Right.
I searched that video the other day, and it's like every YouTube expert has made a video on that topic. And all the young YouTube creators, and when I say young, I mean new YouTube creators, all the new YouTube creators are just copying that video.
Sometimes it's like exact.
Like exact. The same exact title.
Can't even
the
be
same exact thumbnail. In fact, we're noticing we're noticing, by the way, that they're copying everything. They're copying our thumbnails, they're copying our titles, you know. And you know, we take it as a compliment. It really is the highest form. I'm not always like, oh, you use my, like in fact I see it as more of a compliment. Okay. So Tinkerman is saying, hey, I already have TubeBuddy installed. Can I still enter? You do need to upgrade your TubeBuddy. Okay, so a purchase is required to be entered into the drawing. So If you have the $9 plan, upgrade for a month to the $19 plan, and you will be entered into the contest. Okay?
All right.
So CT Wilson is saying, thank you for always being real and always giving gold advice.
That's awesome.
I'm glad that it's helpful.
Yeah.
Okay, so
going back to the titles, one of the things that I'm noticing
Yeah.
about what we're doing with the chiropractic and the Fortnite is that you're essentially putting a filter on.
No, you're jumping ahead.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, that's where I want you to be.
Okay, so so you say that you're against SEO,
Yeah, kind of.
but we're using TubeBuddy,
Yeah.
which isn't it a SEO tool?
Yes. Okay, great. Bring the camera back to me on this part. We didn't rehearse this part. So here's the thing. Yes, TubeBuddy has this phenomenal SEO keyword tool research, and these are amazing tools. Not necessarily because you're finding the exact match keyword phrase, but you're finding who else is making videos and what they're making videos on and how well they're optimized. So there's really a lot of great stuff. Melissa, can we share my screen? That's available in TubeBuddy. But TubeBuddy is more than just an SEO keyword research tool. Okay, when I go into TubeBuddy, I have so much capability. I have a keyword explorer. I also have an SEO studio. Now check this out. Once you do discover, what your target keyword is, you can come in here and type it in, and TubeBuddy gives you this whole interface with which to develop your titles, your tags, your thumbnail, and they'll give you even an SEO score. So even though I don't pay attention to the SEO score, I do like to know sort of how I'm ranking in comparison. But TubeBuddy also has a video topic planner. They have tags lists. They can show you the best time to publish, and they even have split testing capabilities. So I can upload 2 different thumbnails, 2 different titles, and see which one of those performs the best. And so when it comes to using a tool like TubeBuddy, I use it for more than just one thing. I do not recommend, guys, grabbing a tool and using one part of it.
No.
Right? Use the whole body of work, and you can go to TubeBuddy right now and try it out if you haven't tried it out at Get TubeBuddy Now. It's just $9 a month on the basic plan.
Yep.
Okay, and if you do that, by the way, if you get $9 a month, then you get entered into a drawing to win the big version. Is this with the paid version? The $9 version does everything we're showing you today. There are upgraded versions, and that's where you can have advanced tools. You can even get some free music from Epidemic Sound and whatnot. Paul Peck is saying, I love the new TubeBuddy SEO Studio. Super pumped you're here. But we've got another example to go through, right?
Yes. So fitness coaches, we're definitely seeing that industry on the rise, especially now, where a lot of people are doing more workouts from home. And so, I did some searching on some things that a lot of women around my age are interested in.
Yeah.
And so I looked up the keyword, how to lift my saggy butt.
Incredible. Incredible. So let's go through the process again. How many of you want to lift your saggy butt? Okay, so let's take a look at those keywords, saggy butt, and then let's even go down. Look at this. Wow, a Brazilian butt lift. That's amazing. All right, so let's click on. I'm going to get dinged right here for this whole section right here. I just switched to TubeBuddy. So glad to hear it. Okay, great. So look at this. I can't stand a saggy butt. Okay. Glute workouts that shaped my saggy butt. And like I love how she's even capitalized all the words.
Yeah.
Okay. Best exercises for butt thigh. 8 moves to tone your trouble zone. Look at that. 1 million views. And it's appearing number 3. Why? Because it doesn't have the saggy butt keyword in it. These two, have the word saggy butt in it. But this one is, again, contextual. YouTube's like, I know what this person is searching for.
Right.
All right? So they're putting this video out there, and to me, it's pretty attractive. I mean, in terms of a thumbnail, right? It's the best looking thumbnail. Like, what does this picture of coffee have to do with this particular video?
I would click on that third one for sure, over the other 2.
Yeah, great. Okay, so let's now take this journey over to TubeBuddy and see what else we can learn about the keyword saggy butt. And again, we're just taking a look at, so it's a fair keyword, and look at these numbers here. There's 38,000, there's 38,000 results in the search engine. But let me go back to Fortnite.
How does it change with the how-to?
Let me show you this. Let me show you this. We went to newest Fortnite skins. I want to show you something that happens on TubeBuddy. Notice how on that last one, we didn't have this number here. Number of monthly searches. Okay, it's because there's not enough searches for saggy butt to even register on the thing. Okay, and yet that might be what your whole business is about. So by traditional SEO standards, if you have a business based on helping women to tone and firm their butt, a traditional YouTube coaching session would tell you don't make videos based on your expertise because there's not enough SEO to really get it going. That would be bad advice, because look at this. This video has 1 million views, and so every day, 10,000 people, 30,000 people are watching this video still. And that's a great place for your video to appear in the suggested video column, right? Again, maybe only 7 people a day on YouTube search for saggy butt, but 10,000 a day are watching videos about saggy butt. So when you can create video titles that are contextually related to your keyword, you're going to win on YouTube and you're going to win big time. So let's take a look at how we've taken this old crusty keyword of saggy butt and we've turned it into a snappy new title. Let's take a look at title number 1.
3 workouts to lift and shape a saggy butt.
Easy. Again, using numbers again.
Number 2, these best workouts to lift a saggy butt.
Very, very interesting. Again, I love it.
And then the last one, lift and shape your saggy butt with these workouts.
All really, really good. What is your favorite title on the screen right now? Is it A, B, or C? I would really love to hear from you guys in the comment section right now. Now, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but we sort of have a pattern here.
Yes. What I'm noticing is that you're really basically taking these keywords and adding filters.
Yes, we are adding filters.
So how many filters then are you adding to make these snappy titles?
Okay, that's a good question. And there are 3 big filters that we use, and that I'm going to teach you right now. So can we show the blurred graphic? Right now, there are 3 big filters that we use to make snappy titles. Now, these are the first 3, the big 3, but there literally are limitless filters. I think that really in our team meetings, we have like 10 different filters that we use, okay? But there's 3 that I want to teach you guys today, all right? So here's my question for you. What do you think those filters are? You've already seen all the titles we've come up with.
Yeah.
So what do you think the filters are? Let me know in the comment section, and let's bring up the graphic and let's show it to you right now, okay? So how do we take a boring, crusty keyword and make it exciting? Well, the first thing we do is we add numbers to the keyword, okay? So when you have a keyword like saggy butt or lift a saggy butt, you may want to add a number like 17 saggy butt exercises that you can use in your keyword. My computer's flipping out a little bit here. Or you could do something like 25 new Fortnite skins that you'll really, really love. Does that make sense? So add numbers to your boring, crusty keyword to turn it into a title that actually works for you.
And then I think that for me, like if I know that the number, I'm more likely to want to watch the whole thing because I'm going to want to get all of those tips.
Yeah.
Every one of those numbers.
I'm so bummed that my slide here has sort of gone off on us. Okay, so let's go to filter number 2. Filter number 2 is add the words these or this to your keyword. So with the keyword like ear infection, right? You might want to go with something like these ear infection natural remedies work at any budget, right? This painless ear infection cure may do X, Y, or Z for you. But just by adding that first word to the boring, crusty keyword, you're going to come up with a more snappier title. And then finally, use action words, okay? And action words are words that are highly descriptive, words that are like secret, right? Secrets to lifting your saggy butt. And you could even do 2 of these, right? Like 5 secrets to lifting a saggy butt and how you can do it today. or you know, 5 epic Fortnite skins you have to use today, right? Or 7 amazing Fortnite skins that will win any battle.
And I'm noticing you're using a lot of additives, but there's also these, you know, words like the lift, win, right? Those are some powerful,
we like
emotionally
charged words. Yeah, and
words.
we like to use like plain. I don't like to use ing, like stopping, running, getting, like not getting to the mall. It's like get to the mall in 30 seconds or less, or whatever, whatever the case might be. Okay, so when you're making video titles, do your keyword research, yes, but get away from the boring, crusty keyword. Apply these 3 filters to create better keywords, and you're going to notice huge spikes in your YouTube views because you're finally making videos that sound interesting and that get me to stop thumbing through my newsfeed and actually tapping on your video. Now, if you want to learn more about how to grow a YouTube channel, then subscribe to this channel today. Geek out on other videos that we have on the channel. It's been a pleasure working with you guys all today. And don't forget to join us again next Wednesday for another workshop on how to grow on YouTube. I'm Owen Video.
And I'm Teresa.
And we'll see you guys next time.